Tilly, can you tell me your pledge? What do you want to achieve by this time next year?
This time next year, I'll have hands.
So, Tilly, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
So tell me what happened to your hands.
When I was 15 months old, I got meningococcal septicemia strain B, which is a type of meningitis, and the septicemia is a type of blood poisoning. And then so I was rushed to the hospital, and I had really bad blood poisoning all over my body. So my blood turned my body was all purple and blackish, kind of
Yeah, and it gets
stubby.
black dots. Look there, you can see little you. And I mean, Sarah, she was desperately ill, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. They give us absolutely no chance of survival at all. They just said she was actually one of the sickest kids that they'd ever seen with it. 4 days of asking, is she going to survive? And them saying, we don't know. Consultant came round and said, she's beaten it. Obviously with complications of her losing her hands and her toes.
How do you cope at school?
I can write with a pen, just not as fast as everyone else, but just what it is.
Well, let's have a look at what life's like for you at home.
Dad, can I have a drink, please?
Life has been tough for Tilly growing up. Tilly finds it really difficult to do a lot of things that we would normally take for granted, that all the other girls can just do and get on with. Sitting doing homework, it's quite difficult for her to sort of hold a ruler in place.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
She comes into my bedroom and she'll ask for like a makeover or something, and I'll do her makeup and I'll brush her hair. And when we play the Wii, we'll often have to sellotape her Wii remote around her arm.
You need to put quite a lot of layers on so it doesn't
Is that too
fall
tight?
off.
Is that pinching?
So it doesn't like go flinging off somewhere while she's dancing.
Ow, ow, ow.
Tilly does get upset sometimes. I think she wants to move on to the next stage now. She doesn't want to be seen as the girl with no hands. With the technology that's advancing so quickly, I'm really hoping there'll be something out there for Tilly to help her develop, help her get the best hand possible. I think now's the time to go out and get it.
What are the things you dream of doing that possibly are things that other friends of yours take for granted?
The simple things like just posing for a picture that I can't do with my fingers, like thumbs up or something. Because I'll be like this explaining something, but then my friends are like, what you doing? They
Yeah.
don't understand, because when you're talking, you go like this.
Just wanted to ask you something about when somebody goes to shake your hand. Do you feel bad for them? Think, oh dear, they're going to feel all funny about like, do you want to kind of go, it's okay, don't worry?
I feel like when people come over and they're shaking everyone's hand to introduce them, and they come over to me, most of the time they'll know. But if they don't, then they'll put the hand out. But I'll just do what any normal person, I'll reach out and go like
shake,
that.
yeah, and shake hands.
Instead of just doing it with one hand, because it's still a greeting.
Exactly. You're really extraordinary, and I think a positive outlook on life is so great. So Tilly, by this time next year, I want to see you walk back through those doors with your own pair of hands. Good luck. Good luck, Tilly.